both teams with a hit scan, both teams with 2-2-2, and we're going to see the first fight coming in XD on the Winston.
Oh no, Architect's down early!
Architect indeed our early spin, but Chino's going to find the boop off, and this is looking like a lot of picks at this moment for Kenagei. Chino finding a second one. UFO, however, is going to drop off the point. BBC Radio just trying to get as much value as you can, trying to just get the ultimate up, but it is going to be Kenagei taking here the second point as it is a bit more open.
Well, this Farah, Witcher 13, is just finding all of the value. Gets 3 kills off in quick succession. Not really much to deal with Farah other than what is life.
Architect, Hazy fighting UFO, but Snarky with the double pick, the mech as well with the Deadeye.
They do get Doctor. But look, Witcher 13 again, uncontested Farah. It was a lot popular in the previous years, the Beyblade meta. A nanoed Death Blossoming Reaper. One big EMP.
They do use the EMP to just get Mech, who is using his nano visor, or his visor I should say, which is nano. The bomb comes in. They do find 2 picks in the process. UFO again finding this Genji just out of nowhere. And it's still 2 for 2 here, can't go anyone's way, but it does look like it's Kenagei putting in a lot of value to the Witcher, using his blade here right at the end to pick up the last 2. Is going to make it easy for TPU to send BBC Radio on the Bastion, still kind of sailing away with his shield in front of him.
Well, they don't really want to jump down on him. He's putting down so much damage and being pocketed so much that the payload just keeps rolling.
Coming in, our bombers as well, the anti-nade on top of the payload is going to find a lot of value with the barrage, is going to clean up both the shield and the bastion. However, the payload is still moving, there's 1 minute to go and they give up the point.
That was a little bit of a letdown. It's when you consider the fact that the Mercy rests the bastion in front of the entire team.
Chino now again with the turret.
Ranks is a team game. So yes, you can be absolutely amazing. You can be the best Farah in the world. But if
manages to dodge mixed charge, but is dropping very low. Dragon coming in. A crosspoint is going to split the team up just a bit. It's going to be What Is Life just out of the fight. And this is looking very strong on the side of Kenagei here with all these DPS mates.
Well,
XD gonna get charged, dropping very low. Graph comes in as well on point. The point percentage already ticking up. Architect grabbing up a pick, but it's looking very strong in the side of Kenagei. UFO getting 2 picks here again. Architect dropping pick off the Witcher, but is gonna get healed up. Hiccup as well. Coming in once more is the stagger after stagger, but no picks coming in.
They're staggering so well. They're burning time off.
They are burning time off. It's still 5 minutes to go. It's still one after the other, but still no picks. Eventually this is going to catch up to them, and that is indeed going to be the point. Fully grabbed by Kenagei, very overwhelming. Managed to use them efficiently, though we have seen Kenagei using excessive ults in the past.
Well, hopefully they'll have identified that problem and stamped it out by now.
That is indeed. However, we are seeing Snarky now getting picked up. UFO again with the picks on the mage, is finding so much value here with the freeze gun and just slowing the enemy down and just getting off the pick after pick.
Witcher has just free reign at the moment. He's not able to shoot this far down.
We're gonna see Hiccup going for the point very early. XD, however,
to the health pack that you see on the right side, but he doesn't finish up the kill for his calm down and then be returned to spawn.
Indeed, it is first map now going to Kenagei, which will then bring us to a 4th map. Still keep in mind a bit of an opening for BBC Radio 1 to get some more damage in. They're also going to just kind of dive into the abyss to push in a little bit of damage, but XD is going to give his life for it. That is an opening, and that is a pick that you do not want to lose. What Is Life also getting picked off as the Witcher is just going into the backline, doing work, finding Architect as well. That is both healers out of the fight, which is going to make it very difficult to find and value. XD on the Roadhog, actually picking off the Witcher during the barrage. The Graph comes in, is finding a lot of value. Hazy just melting them down. Snarky trying with the Death Blossom, but pull him away from the rest of his team, and that is a stagger pick that is gonna make TPU kind of clap their hands and just make it a bit more comfortable right here. Is gonna keep alive. He's also going to use the Transcendence to clear up some mines. XD now rotating around. What is life, however, is going to get picked up by the Witch, who's just going to get into the backline. BBC really dropping as well. The barrage coming in. Eventually, the Witch is going to get picked off. Finally, the Pharaoh's out of the sky, but not after finding a...
She has a whole hog.
Kenagei coming in on the backline. That is going to be Mick taken out. However, the Sand Barrier gets picked out. The tower finds two, however. The whole get the pick off. The mine's gonna get a lot of value, and the Witch is still with this Pharaoh, just finding all of the value, getting to free roam even without a mercy, just proving that an uncontested Pharaoh is something to not really something to really find a lot. But we are gonna see TPO trying to push back in.
No.
However, the mines of Snarky, just so much damage in the backline, is going to pick up 3 early on, and Chino just going along with it, and that is just does manage to get a bit of separation. Though What Is Life just completely away from his team is going to get picked off, and the barrage comes in. However, the Diva Bomb as well, allowing for What Is Life to get back on point just in time. Hiccup now back as well. What Is Life going to the direction though?
The Mercy gets the res off Doctor again!
With the res, the Witcher just getting so much value on this Pharaoh, not getting countered whatsoever. It's gonna get picked up once more, however. Their ultimates, though it is still anyone's game. A barrage comes in again. The Witcher just going nuts here on the Pharaoh. And
they need to counter him. And they're not.
Need overtime ticking down once again.
Lovely
the pulse bomb gets
UFO.
UFO. That is an opening that TPU is looking for. However, the Witcher and Mick just getting value after value. The rest coming in once more. XD just rolling in. Hiccup blasting away, but the tower is BBC Radio going for the Deadeye. Finds the Witcher out of position though. Mick now with the Death Blossom and the High Noon coming in is gonna find 4 and a quick point flip again back to Kenagei. Indeed, it was the reverse sweep for Kenagei with some very solid play, showing that in these rounds at least, Goats is not necessarily the strongest pick, and doing work on this Pharaoh.
Okay, I'm going to defend the Ana for Kenagei. I'm going to say that that Nanovisor was a distraction so that Witcher could get all of the value and not be focused on when he pressed Q. Regarded, but I think if we do see Gardens, then it might fall to Kenagei's advantage, because Witcher 13, I would say, has shown himself to be the stronger Pharaoh.